Oh shit. We're on the second episode and Angelo's already in trouble. He might not even make it to the fourth episode. Anyway, the dude, this is dude, his name Vano. He almost got bodied doing some type of mission that he had. He was running some booze or something, and one of his boys got taken out. But he managed to get away and survive by hiding underneath this truck. So anyway, later on, we see him at the wedding. Yup, they're having a fucking wedding. One of those, shotgun mob boss weddings or something like that. Well, really, it's not a shotgun wedding, but it's the same thing. It's arranged and shit. And Angelo comes bearing gifts. Now, we find out later on in the episode that really he's bearing gifts because he's trying to get close to them. At first, I thought he was doing business, like he was giving them samplers, and that way they'll keep coming back. You got to keep them coming back. We keep them coming back. Got to keep them coming back. What's his name? Cortio, he's mad. He's like, yo, I gotta get this fucking money. He was mad at him. He said, yo, I need this bread, man. Now, anyway, you see the Don, his name Vincent Vanetti or whatever his name, Vincent Vanetta or Valentine, whatever, or Valentino, Vincent Valentino, whatever his fucking name is. That's the same dude that killed Angelo's dad. You can clearly see his face. That's the dude. He just got the cut on his face from Angelo's dad. You can clearly see it. So that's the people. That's some of the people that knocked his dad off. Okay. Now they're having a wedding in order to establish some type of power and gain some type of relationship with this bigger family, the Galacia family. They are the big dogs. Like the other two, the Cortios the the Corcos or whatever, the Corocos and the Veneta family, they're lesser families. Those there's three of them, but two on the bottom, one's ruling at the top. But at the same time, even though they don't like the other families, they gotta be careful because if they start a war, they could just lose. That's the last thing you want to do is start a damn war. But anyway, they have an arranged marriage with one of the guys from the bigger family. And being that he's from the biggest family, the ones that's running everything, he really felt like he could talk shit. He could do whatever he wanted. He went around smacking people. I think he slapped boxed with somebody, was laughing. He threw a drink on somebody, grabbed some girl, by her ass, slapped the titty and all kinds of stuff. It was just ridiculous. So, Bando, he's mad at him. He wants to fight, but he really can't because he doesn't want beef with the other family. So people are holding him back and shit like that. Well, anyway, Angelo got at him and pissed him off, but he didn't fight him. But he did give Bando a chance to get his hands on him. He couldn't punch him or anything like that, but he was able to just grab him and act like he's breaking up the fight and kind of twist his arm up a little bit. He was just happy, like, at least I got my hands. The dude felt a little sting when I grabbed him, So I couldn't punch him, but at least I know his arm was kind of wrenched a little bit. I did something. Now, after that, they needed to put in some work. Bano is pissed that one of his boys got knocked off. Bano is also Nero's boy. They're related. I think they're cousins. His boy got knocked off. He wants revenge, but it's with the other it's against the other family. I think it's the Corco family. I think it's them. Yeah, it's against them. They fuck with them. It's a fucking war. No, wait. Is it the Galacia? No, it's the Galacia family. I think it is. Yeah, but they start fucking war with them. It's a problem. And the guy said, well, he killed some of us. And the guy said, but that's because we were doing something we wasn't supposed to be doing. So there you have it. But he still wants revenge. Now, this is how they plan on getting the revenge. They use my man Angelo. Because he's not involved with the family. They don't know who he is. So the people probably don't know who he is. Even though he said that he never killed anybody, we pretty sure he's down for that 187. Because first off, back at the bar, they set somebody on fire. So they knew the guy could have died and kept on moving like it was nothing. So right then, you know that he can at least pull the trigger. Not necessarily that he killed somebody or be comfortable with, but he at least he can pull the trigger. We know that. So they gave him a mission. And we find out that Angelo is on a revenge mission. He's not an avenger, he's a revenger. When he got that note, that 4-page letter from Aaliyah, it turned out that it was the people that was involved in the murder that was on there. Vano was one of them. Nero was one of them. And you can see once you go to the old the first episode and watch it again, you can clearly see Vincent. He's right there, right up in the front. He's the one who got his hand stabbed. You can clearly see him. You know who it is. There's no doubt in it. But then you see the other two guys. They got the little the scarves over their faces. But when you look at the hair, you could tell the one that was closer to the closet, that was Vano, and on the other side, that was Nero. So the people wasn't bullshitting. So you can go back in the other chapter. Whoever sent him that letter knew what they were talking about. But if they sent him that letter, they knew who he was. I think Angelo jumped the gun a little bit too quick. See, when you shit too fast, it make your asshole hurt. So you got to be careful. Don't jump the gun and just move too quick. Shit, you might prolapse if you just shit too quick. Don't shit where you eat. So anyway, he used this as an opportunity to get back at Vano. Him and Vano went and handled this mission to take care of Fango, whatever his name is, the psycho dude. He's in there having a good time with his broad. They beating the shit out of each other. He's loving it. That's his thing. So getting sliced up and whatnot like he was before, that he liked that shit. But anyway, Angelo ran down on him and he managed to escape. Vano didn't have too much of a problem with it because first off, Fango they don't know that what you call him. He doesn't know whether they would even know that Angelo is with them. So even if they find out, fuck it, there's no hair off their back. You know what I mean? And on top of that, he said that he already knew that Fango, that dude, he's a slippery motherfucker. He said it was gonna be hard to get him. But they found out the boy that was with him was the guy that knocked off Trunco, or Kirko Bangs, I think his name was Kirko or something. The dude, his cousin. I mean, not his cousin, the dude that was running the booze with him or whatever. The one who got knocked off that he trying to get revenge for. The one who actually sliced him up. That was the other guy that was out there, the watch out, the lookout, the one that's on the corner yelling 5-0. The one that's like doing the bird call and all that. That's him. So they took him and went and executed him, so they thought. And Vano, he's standing there like, yeah, I got some vengeance, you know what I mean? And Fango doesn't know, he's not on to us. I'm good. And I completed most of this mission. This mission was pretty well done. And on top of that, we can make another hit for Fango. He doesn't know it's us. So anyway, after that, that's when you see Angelo comes out the gun, bangs this motherfucker. Ooh. Then he kills him, and he says, guess who I am? He said, you killed somebody one day, and that was my father, Tesla. Now I'm playing. His name wasn't Nikola Tesla. Testa. He was that was Mr. Testarossa. He said he worked at Ponderosa, whatever it is, and Ruby Tuesdays on Fridays. And then he worked at TGI Fridays on Tuesdays. So he got him. So he said that was the guy that they got. He said, that was my father. So now I'm here to kill you. Bang. He killed him. But then if you see the previews from the next episode, when they go back, the other dude's body ain't there. The dude survived. So now Nero wants this dude dead because he doesn't know what happened. It could have been a setup. And now with the dude, the other guy body being gone, I forgot what his name was, Serpente, whatever. But his body being gone, that means that they can't trust Angelo's story. It could be true, but they can't trust it. They don't know him. And from what he told them, it wasn't what he said. So they might want to kill him. So I think Angelo jumped the gun a little too quick. Because first off, somebody sent you that note, okay? Why would they send you that note telling you who killed who? To me, it sounds like they want you to go and get revenge on those people and kill them. What family would do that? I'm thinking that the Corcos or whatever their name, Corsos or whatever, trying to not start a war but still handle some people. And they knew that somebody who was, a mob-related, mob ties, mafioso's son would probably want revenge on the father. But if that's the case, the people you getting ready that's involved, the dude Serpentine or whatever, he can go back and tell them. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who sent you that note. Like, you don't know how deep that damn note is. I know Aaliyah wrote it, and I know it was 4 pages, but you don't know everything about that note. So when you're doing it, you could be playing into whoever's hands. I think he jumped the gun too quick. Plus, on top of that, it's not like they trusted him like that. So they could bang him right now and just go eat lunch. I think he should. I think, and then if you first off you kill one, then you kill the other. You think they're gonna let you get that close to the dime? It's gonna be like, wait, they're gonna say, wait, this is suspicious. Every mission he went on, somebody got knocked off. It would be ridiculous to not be suspicious. This new guy comes in, 2 missions, 2 people get knocked off, and now we're gonna let him get close to the dime. I think he jumped the gun too quick. When you shit too fast, your asshole hurts because it claps. But this episode was actually really good. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5 out of 5. I think he jumped the gun though, but I think that letter is suspicious. He should have paid a little more attention to it and figure out exactly what's going on with that letter before he went ahead and started banging people and killing and all that other shit. Wound up night, and then he didn't even check the body to make sure the person was dead. I can understand him thinking the dude was dead. Okay, this revenge plot is done. His revenge plot is done. Oh man, he fucked up. He really did fuck, because he doesn't even know if the person that Vano killed or thought he killed, Serpentine, knew who he was, because somebody sent him that letter. He don't know. Okay, we're gonna follow the guy who makes the rum now. Okay, Mean, listen, you hear that? Me neither. Hear what? What are you talking about? I got sound. Oh, stop! Don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that. Okay, Mean, reviews ReZero next. Subaru is getting fucked left and right every time he restarts. Yup. Okay, ReZero really good. The episode was well done. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, I'm glad Subaru is getting psychologically messed up. I'm glad that he's basically a psychopath right now. Okay, if I was Angelo's friend, I would have said, fuck him, let him die. Right. I would like, at first, I need the money. I would get involved. But after that part, you done killed somebody. People probably going to come after me. Okay, I'm done with you. Okay, I got to leave you alone now. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I got to leave you alone. Angelo seems not to care much about his friend. He's bent on revenge. Exactly, he's bent on revenge. I think he killed the guy a little too... Right, that's what I was saying. It was a little too quick. He jumped the gun. When you take a shit too fast, your asshole will clap and it'll hurt. Okay, thoughts on Insane Game Freak cooning and saying shit like all lives matter. Look, let me tell you something. People keep saying, doesn't all lives matter? Of course. But the only reason you saying that because somebody said Black Lives Matter. You didn't say, I ain't hear nothing about all lives matter until somebody said Black Lives Matter. How come you waited? Because the only reason you saying it is just silence to people saying Black Lives Matter. But the only reason people saying Black Lives Matter, not all lives matter, because it seems particularly more apparent that people care less about Black lives than other lives. That's the reason why. It's not that they're saying that, hey, Black lives matter more than anybody else's. it seems like black lives are being targeted more than any other. Now, some people say, well, what about white lives? Yeah, I think they need to bring that up too, because one guy, he made a good point. He said, why you should talk about white people being killed, because white people are being killed by the police as well. So police brutality is not specific to black people, but it does seem to happen more often, or more likely, should I say, it's not more often, more likely with black people. So you need to bring that up, but just I would say, hey, we need to worry about police brutality, but at the same time, let's also not forget the fact that it's happening in particular with black people more so. You understand? That they'll say it happens twice as much with white people. Yeah, but it's 6 times as many white people. You get what I'm saying? So more often times per capita against black people. So that's the reason why they're saying Black Lives Matter. Not only that, they keep saying, how come Black Lives Matter not fighting against black on black crime? Because that's not what the corporate. That's not what that group is about. They're about fighting police brutality. It could be other groups fighting against crime, because there ain't no such thing as black on black crime. It's just regular crime. There's no such thing as reverse racism. That's just regular racism. Like I seen them goddamn Hebrew Israelites out there. Those black guys, they hate white people. They racist. They're just plain and simple. Ain't no reverse racist. They are racist. Okay, you gaming tonight? I plan on it. Okay, but he don't give 2 shits. Me, Oda's in the hospital. Oh shit. Okay, is this anime good? I've been watching nothing but Arslan Senki and Umar Johnson videos. Got niggas thinking revolutions. Oh man. Yeah, well, it's only 2 episodes in, but the 2 episodes are real good. Okay. He doesn't have a proper plan. You got another mainstream coming. Another mainstream coming up. A lot of shit been going on in the world. I need you to summon the black anime community for real talk. Black reverie, son. Okay. What you call him? Uber told me to do it. That's right. I walked in right on, Uber Black Man. I walked in on him at his job and harassed him right in front of the people, right in front of his co-workers. Man, this shit was funny, man. Oh, man. I walked right in and just harassed him right in front of everybody. It was crazy. I enjoyed every second of it. He probably going to tell you. When we was in there, he told me, he said, you got to do one this Friday. He said, I'm off this Friday or something. Okay, last mainstream had a good lineup. Okay, good. One Piece is trash, right? Trash? I don't know about that. If Oda dies, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oda ain't going to die. Too bad Oda is going. You better stop doing that, man. That's crazy. I'm dead serious. He works across the street from me. Like literally, he works literally across. While I'm working, I'm watching him like it's glass windows in front of both stores. I'm watching him work right across the street from me. I'm not joking. Stop doing that. Rest in peace, man. We're going to get the end of One Piece. Stop that. Stop playing with me. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Go ahead and check the links in the description box, and I'm out. Peace.